Alright, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a manga style edit. Way too lazy to voice over this, so if there's any errors in my speaking, I'm sorry. So, first of all, I'm going to cut him out because, you know, just because. Just make sure I'm doing this right. Perfect. So now, since I have this, I'm going to need a background. So you can always just look this up, guys. Don't worry, just look up manga edit backgrounds, and some of them will show up. So I'm going to zoom this in. I'm using I kind of forgot the aspect ratio. 3:4 aspect ratio. And then, so here's my clip, right? I'm going to make him an overlay. We're going to move him back here. Right? So now he's on here. We're just going to move him down. Perfect. Right? So now we have this. So now that we have our clip, just adjust it so it fits. Alright, so now we have our little clip here. So if you want an aura effect, there's a couple ways you can do it. So I'm just going to make this like a multi-tutorial. So you can always just look up JVC, object, switch it to the overlay, and then go like this. And then boop. And then you make a duplicate of it so that this is behind it. Watch. So then you go, so, oh my god. So there's your aura, if you want a simple aura. So like, if you want to make it even more intense, duplicate it. Anyway, so that's an aura effect. So now that we have that, we're going to export it. We're going to do all this because I have Pro. I'm so cool. Alright. So now that we have our clip, right? That's cool. So we're going to add it. We're going to mute the audio just because, I don't know. And we're going to add an audio. We're going to go to the beat drop because I'm too lazy to do an intro. Beat drop's right here. So we're going to pull this back. So, as you can see, there's always a second beat drop. So you'll hear, like, in this song, it's da-da-da-da-da-da, and then there's the next section, right? Because there's, like a rebound on the song. So I'm going to slow this until it hits that margin. So that's too quick. So I'm going to just keep slowing it. And I'm going to use better quality. Then I'm going to fit it right there. Right? Then we're going to go like this. We're going to go beats. Auto-generate. I recommend doing this actually before you cut it, because then it makes it easier. And I'm going to do it with this one. Just for an example. Alright, now we're going to put a keyframe at the start and on each beat. Alright, we're going to just cut this out because that's confusing. Alright, you see it? So it's going to start like this. And then on this one, it's the beat. So we're going to zoom in. And then it's going to zoom out. So we're going to skip this beat because it zooms out here. We're going to zoom back in. It's going to zoom out. So it looks like this. I want to get these two to match because then it looks better. Alright, so then, as you can see, it looks very slow. These will change how the beats and keyframes look. And I always do eval. You get this. Right? And then, we're we're gonna add shakes. So I have my own custom shake. It's really easy to do. Boop. All right. Vertical lines too. So we have that. So now, if you want a more aggressive shake, which I don't know why you'd need, use unfold. So unfold, unfold. You get this. And then you just repeat the process for each beat. And that's how I get my videos. It's really easy, and it looks really good.